Zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Minnesota's put in a solid performance through 20 minutes of play here. They've had majority of possession, but they haven't been able to execute, which means it's a scoreless game, and this can be frustrating. You don't want the tides to turn, so you got to find a way to bury it.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Slides it over with pace to Kaprizov. Tries to the sweet spot. He scores! What a goal! Minnesota's broken through and has the game's first goal here in period number 2.
Well, typically the better team edges out their competitor, and they have been the better team for almost 40 minutes of this game, James. They find a way to get it through. They trusted the process. They trusted the game plan. Now it's about finishing it off and seeing the game right to the end.
And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. And here's the pass to Kaprizov. Tries to the crease. Fantastic save.
Hill's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Tosses it on to Rossi. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Whitecloud. Here's a race for the loose puck. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Smart heads up, play to neutralize the threat. Here's the chance. All alone. Balls rise above the play.
This is what
He scores. He thought he had it, but it must have gone off him. It's in the net. And that's a goal. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We got a tie game. With possession here in the open ice. The Wild have control of the puck. Gaining steam here on the attack. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's all tied up. And they win the defensive zone face-off. And he takes the feed. Fires it on net. Sacrifices the body. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Takes a shot. Makes the save using the hashtag blocked. Here's a short pass to Bogosian. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Hurdle. Feeds the puck over to Whitecloud. Quick shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Now a quick pass to Hartman. The Golden Knights look to start the transition game. Vegas brings the puck in from center. Broken up by Foligno. Slides it up to Trennan. He got all of that hit on the play. Hit on the play. Oh, my.
Well, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Here's a chance on the attack. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Eichel. Moves inside. Stops that one. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Picks off the pass. There's a shot. Denies him on the slapper. There's the horn bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down. 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. We've had a great battle tonight through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the third. Feeds it to Dorofiev. Puck picked up by Brodin. Gaining momentum up along the side. Sends it across. The Wild have it now. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. He grabs the puck here at the point. And now it's grabbed by Theodore. Tripped up on the play. Delayed penalty coming up. Here comes the call. The Wild have been penalized. They'll serve 2 in the box.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call. first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Takes the feed. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Barbashev. Sidesteps the check. Shuts him down.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. With possession along the wall. And the puck's kicked free. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Spurgeon. Backhander in front. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Graham Larceny.
Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James, especially when it's tied. You don't want to fall behind and have discipline really be a factor in the game.
Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. On-man rush. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. And he coughs it up with the pass. The Golden Knights have the puck now. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it across. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Hill's got the puck and he's going to hang on. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Vegas with a big defensive zone faceoff. Takes the pass. Moves it quickly over to Eichel. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. The Golden Knights have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Back to the blue line. Rocked him. Quick pass across to Zuccarello. They've got numbers here. Scores! What a play!
Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
The Wild have the go-ahead goal here in the third. Can they play safe now?
I don't think so. I think you got to know where you've gotten to because of the aggressive nature in which you've played. There's a lot of runway left in terms of the other team gaining some momentum. You want to play aggressive, keep your foot on the gas pedal, and continue to try and push.
Puts it on net. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he brought up clutch there.
Well, you really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Oh, he'll feel that one. Brodin's lugging the puck. Takes it to the front. And he elects to explore his options. And a great save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes a save.
Steps into the offensive end. And that pass goes off a stick. Monster shot attempt. Howard's taking it from his own end. Scooped up along the wall by Stone. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Feeds the puck to Rossi. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Stone. Scores! It's a new
How quickly the game can change. You'll be chasing it, and all of a sudden you're back to evens, James, and guess what? The momentum, it's now in your favor.
Vegas has tied it up. They'll sit back. They'll keep on pressing.
Oh, you keep pressing. You absolutely do, especially when the momentum is in your favor. And listen, with this much time left, the coach can now shorten their bench and put the key players out there.
Has control of it at the point. Let's fly. And the stick is best friend on that save right there. Oh, he absolutely crushed him in the corner. Puts it on net. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Kaprizov's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
Vegas looks to break out of their own end. And now he angles it across to Howden. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle, and it dies on his stick.
Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Oh, he needed to make that save to turn one down. There's the horn. That means overtime is looming. Both teams will refresh, and we'll come back with the drama next. Just moments away from overtime. It all comes down to one chance, one shot. Here we go. It's overtime. It's underway. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half, and the balance and coordinate.
Scoops up the puck, and he's in on a breakaway. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. It is the road to the Stanley Cup, and it kicks off tonight.